yeah. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl KIERASHON. Today's video is brought to you by me. I purchased this unit with my own coin. Now in today's video, we're doing more of a chit chat, get ready with me, featuring my hair and makeup. This is me over here, this little slither of hair right here. The rest of this is the wig. So make sure you keep on watching. Before I get into the install, the specs, and what I think about this unit straight out the pack, make sure if you're new to the channel, you go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. Also give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready with y'all today. First I need to do my wig and then my makeup, and then we'll see if we get to an outfit. I don't know, I may just show y'all the final look, but we'll see. But I will do my wig and makeup as I chit chat with y'all, okay? The wig we are installing is a Sensational Curls Kinks & Co 13x6 Kinky Layered Blowout in 22 inches. Let's go ahead and get that out the pack. Very cute on the card. You get all the information inside the card, and then you get the special color options on the back. It even tells you like maintenance for the wig. So basically telling you how to care for this unit. Ooh, that is gorgeous. Very soft, but I know it's going to stiffen up after a while, so if you need to, buy a couple. There's that little bump in there. This is what the hairline is looking like. Those kinky edges, oof, we're gonna blow dry those. This is what the cap is looking like on the inside. You get 2 combs on each side of the lace parting space, as well as the comb in the back, the adjustable straps, and the attached elastic band. Most times, these bands for the synthetic wigs just run a little bit too small. It makes the cap too tight. I'm gonna leave the straps in the back, and I'm gonna put it on with the band. Uh-oh, it actually is pulling over pretty nicely. That's real gappy in there though. Oof. Y'all see that though? That does not look great. Is that my cap? That is my cap. May have to pull that back a bit. I'm gonna use my Black Radiant Soft Focus Powder in the color Milk Chocolate to tint my lace. This is how I tint my lace, with makeup, but you can use whatever you want. They have lace tint spray, they have, you know, cream products, whatever works for you. I just like to do my base initially with my pressed powder to see how it's gonna lay on my face, and then I will go in with my contour product or foundation to color correct anything else once I lay it down. Ooh, something's in my eye. I'm gonna cut off my ear tabs while it's off my head just to alleviate that process once I put it on. Put that back around. Ooh, it's warm under there. I may even cut a little bit more off my sides and just use my sides over here. What happened to the claw clip I had? Well, I don't know where it is. Let's just use my clips like that. I'm gonna take my tweezers and pull out some of this hair to make my hairline. Just thin this out a bit. Y'all see how I opened that up? There you go. Then I'm gonna take my blow dryer on hot and straighten out this hair. Get my edge brush. Hot and high, move real fast. Uh-oh. That looks better already. Kinky edges doesn't have to mean nappy. We want the hair texture to match what is on the wig. Y'all see how good that looks? Let me cut a little bit more off this side too. But I gotta put my glasses on to do that because y'all know I can't see nothing. So let's just cut like this. I'm gonna cut right in there. And be real careful because I wanna keep the hairline that I'm using. Then I'm gonna take my scissors and cut in like this to give me the hairline that I want. That's too much lace on the side. I don't want that. You do not have to cut this off. I'm just doing it because I'm letting my sides breathe where my glasses are. I'm just letting it blend like that. I'm gonna use my Nairobi mousse to lay this down. It's a mold, not a hold. This is me showing you guys how I get my wigs, you know, from A to slay. I know some of y'all don't really like wig reviews anymore because y'all want the quick action, but you're missing the meat and potatoes when you skip through the video. I want you to make sure that you want to buy it. It may look good, but it still could be a trash wig. I'm not going for swoops. I'm just kind of laying the hair as it is. I'm probably gonna end up spraying this down anyway. I'm gonna wrap it down. And because this is a synthetic wig, I don't gotta curl nothing. I can go right into my makeup. Let's do a little bit of primer on the face. I don't use a lot of primer anymore just because I don't wear heavy makeup, not as much as I did before anyway. And then I top that with some powder. So I'm gonna go in with my setting powder at the excess. Anywhere that I'm using concealer is where I mainly put my powder. but you can put it all over your face if you want to. I have a 5-minute makeup routine, and then I have my filming makeup. Filming makeup pretty much includes lashes and foundation, and maybe a little bit more cream contour than I would for the 5-minute face. I will be 41 in September, and my patience for doing a bunch of stuff is just, it's going down. Let me bring my mirror up here so I can see. For my eyebrows, y'all know I like to use my glasses as my outline. I've been using this makeup pencil, y'all, for like 5 years because it just works. And I am big on not changing what works. And because I'm doing a full face, I will do concealer under my brows. When I do my 5-minute face, I don't do that. One brow always comes out better than the other. That's all right. Full makeup includes color correcting. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Before I blend in my brows, I'm gonna blend in the corrector. I only put that on my dark spots. I know you guys have seen that I have not been as active as far as YouTube wig reviews are concerned, because I just feel like some of the wigs are like the same, especially when it comes to human hair wigs. They're not really giving me anything new. And if it is something new, it's mainly like small changes. Like I already tried the Yaki Bye Bye Knots wig. So you added a drawstring to it, cool. But then you give me another one with a drawstring that you like plucked a little bit more. That's a new upgrade. Just kind of like, I'm not gonna keep showcasing the same wig over and over. Now I will showcase the same wig from different brands because I know that some of you guys only shop certain brands, but if it's not like a new texture or a new color or like, you know, something different that I can work on, then I just don't want to showcase it, especially because brands now, especially human hair brands, do not want you to manipulate the hair, you know, in different ways, unless they're asking for, you know, 5 and 6 different styles for a Yaki Bob. Like, let's be for real. I'll give you like 2 or 3 styles, the basic styles, and then I'll go ahead and go on about my business because I know y'all not sitting behind a camera styling up a Yaki Bob. So that's part of the reason why you guys haven't seen me do a lot of human hair wigs lately, just because I found it to be, quite frankly, a little boring. And that was similar to my fall from, well, not fall, but my kind of step back from doing synthetic wigs as well, because they all started to look the same. They were literally releasing the same wigs over and over, but calling them different things. I actually told a brand like, hey, this wig is actually so-and-so that you released 2 years ago. I know because you sent it to me to review. And now here you are trying to send it to me again under a different name. Yikes. They didn't like that too much, but you know. All right, so now I'm gonna do my concealer under the eye. Let that sit on the sides of the nose. Down the Cupid's bow, on the chin. I'll let it sitting. I'm gonna tint my eyelids. I also want to get into more fashion and vlogging content, but to be honest, y'all, it's hard to step away from what I, you know, normally do. So it's hard to step away from just wigs. I have done a few vlogs on my channel, and y'all seem to really like those, but my bread and butter is wig reviews. So I post most of my like vlogging content or fashion content on my YouTube reels, and y'all seem to like those, you know, a lot more because they're just quick and to the point. But my goal is to do more fashion and vlogging content for, you know, long form YouTube videos. Maybe I can work my wigs into that. Like try to wear a wig for a week and see how, oh, yeah. It's coming, it's coming. Like sometimes I don't like picking up the camera every day, but maybe if I have a focus, then I can do that. Y'all like that? Like a week-long wig review? Like where I review a wig for a full week so you guys can see, you know, if you like it. Y'all let me know. You don't really see wig reviews a lot these days. A lot of these brands just want quick, fast content. And I kind of blame that on these short, fast platforms. People just want information like this now, and then they want you to make 10 and 20 videos answering questions. Why I gotta do all that? You can go to my YouTube and watch one video and get all the answers there. My camera cut off. When did it cut off? Unfortunately, for short form content, you're not getting an actual wig review. I mean, there may be some people who are doing it, but not to the point where you know exactly what to expect from a wig, whether it sheds, it tangles, whether it takes heat really well, whether it wears really well. You know, some people like to have that information before they buy something. I do that for my wig reviews, but not everybody does that. So it can be a little frustrating if you're buying a wig based off of a look, and then when you get the wig, it's not what you thought it was gonna be. I remember I bought a wig based off of a review or the look that someone had in their video. Mind you, we were 2 different skin tones, but it looked so good on her. I was like, you know what? I don't care. It had a dark root. It's gonna work. I styled it okay, but it didn't look like hers, and it was too small for my head. Y'all know my head is big. 23 gang gang. It didn't even cover dang near half of my head. It was hiked up in the back. The moment that I clicked off her video was the moment that she said this wig runs small. All I heard was, this wig is gorgeous. Thank you, in the cart. That wig went into the trash as soon as I finished that review. So when it comes to my wig reviews, I try to get you all the information, you know, in a certain, what you call it, organizational format, I guess you could say. So you kind of know what to expect for my wig reviews. I introduce the wig, I tell you the specs for the wig, and then I get into the styling, and then I tell you the pros and cons for the wig. Like, goodness gracious, like I'm trying here, y'all. I'm really trying to give you a wig review. Let me do some setting powder. So the first powder that I used was the translucent. This one is the honey. Working in, working in. I be trying to give y'all the information so you can make your informed purchases. Okay, I don't want you wasting your money. If you want to waste that man's, then, you know, that's a different story. But it's like right on my daggone waterline. Contour powder. Ah! Let's slow down here. Use my sculpt powder. Bring it down the nose. Gonna mix these two like that. Kind of pop my nose out a little bit. Use some of my eyeshadow. Okay, use these two in here. I know y'all like, girl, you talking a lot. I know. These are just feelings that I've been having. Brush off the rest of the powder. Brush, brush, brush. Pat, pat, pat. Blend all it together with my fluffy brush. No product is on it. I just use it to blend everything. Then I'm gonna spray it down. For the full face, I do both. So I'm using the Morphe Set and Mist, and then I use the 3-second Set and Mist by L'Oreal. You can open your mouth and eyes with that Morphe. Keep your mouth closed with this one. And don't breathe. Okay, woof. Then I'm gonna put on some lashes. These are halfsies, so not a full lash. I use them on the outside of my lashes. I gotta do a little bit of highlight. I use the same one from the contour palette. Right in there. Ooh, relax. My shoulders be up here by my ears. Goodness, my posture is horrible. Need to get cracked by that man real quick. The chiropractor. I promise I meant that, okay? I need my lip liner pencil. I was looking for a actual brown lip liner, completely forgetting that I had this one in my stash. Now this bad boy is old, but it don't stink, there's no mold, and it still works. So I'm gonna use it. I used to wear this bad boy out. I'm gonna use my Black Radiance gloss. I haven't tried this color before. It's the brown one. I normally do Caramel Kisses. I don't even know what color this is. It might be a little bit too brown. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if that's the look that I'm going for today. I'm just gonna top it with my other favorite gloss, my KieGalore, just to kind of lighten it a bit. Let's take off the band. Why is it sticking? I didn't spray it down yet. Okay. Ooh. So I am gonna spray it down once I find my spray. Spray that down. Let's get this all down. So I'm gonna use a little bit of my contour shade, not too much, because I don't think it needs too much, because it already has like a purplish tint to it, and I don't want it to get muddy. I can even tap some off if I feel like it's gonna be a little bit too muddy. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just finish it up. We're getting close to done. Stick with me, because you can see that lace over there, that little edge right there. Gotta color that in. Color the edge of your lace in so you can blend it with your hairline or your edges. Oh, that's too dark. We won't fix it. Take a little water or wipe, just wipe some of it off. Brush it back, blend in my hair. I'm not gonna straighten it, I'm gonna leave it, you know, how it is. Because this hair is synthetic, it will start to tangle and mat around here because the friction is pushing against or rubbing against the back of your neck, and it will start to degrade or change the feel or look of the hair in the back. Y'all see that I'm literally sitting here not doing anything, and just from it rubbing against the back of my nape, it started to kind of like bush up a little bit. Ooh, this looks pretty. I need to add a little bit more contour around there. So I'm using the milk chocolate powder in hopes that it, you know, darkens it how I need it to darken. Again, it's lace, not skin, so you will still see the lace regardless. Obviously, how I do my little swishies around here will help. At the end of the day, you can still see it for the most part. I'm gonna use a little bit of gel right here. Swoop this the way that I want and keep it down. This wig is a labor of love. My. Okay, so because I decided to do a flip over, I need to tint the spots where I don't have any powder. So I'm doing like a little dusting of the powder that I used around the front, just to kind of camouflage that. It's the milk chocolate powder. Watch the wig reviews, y'all. Okay, y'all, so here is the final look. Yeah, this is why it's important to watch the wig reviews, because if you saw this wig out the pack, you would probably put it back. But it's important to know how to get to that final result. Hence me. My lace is not gonna be melted the way that I want because of how I have her sitting on my hairline. The further back you have this unit on your hairline, depending on the slope of your forehead, the more lace you're gonna see. It doesn't matter what lighting it is. That is why it's always important to blend your lace in natural light, because sunlight is also a natural filter. No ring light, no sunlight. Natural light in front of a window, that will give you the closest look to a blended lace. Y'all see right there? See how that's showing through? Let me see if I can just blend it. Let me see, because that's gonna bother me. I didn't put no extra product. I'm just using the excess product that was already on this brush. Make sure I take it up into the hair as well. Blend that all together. And the hair itself lays really flat. Like I didn't add no heat or nothing on top of here to lay this flat. I just brushed it down. If the bump in your layer starts to fall, just add a roller to it. I'm pretty sure this unit is heat safe though. 350 to 400, stay around the 350 mark. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all I got. The outfit is pretty basic, but the hair is the star of the show. I will put the direct link for my unit down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also smash the notification bell so you don't miss anything else coming up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.